What's up, everyone? It's Apoorv, and today we're going to talk about something incredibly important. Look around us. We're living in a world that, frankly, can feel like it's actively working against our health. We're constantly bombarded with hyper-palatable foods, ads for quick fixes, and a culture that glorifies burnout. It's a junk-filled world, not just with food, but with information, habits, and expectations. This constant pressure makes it easy to feel like you've lost control, like your body isn't really your own anymore. But I'm here to tell you that you can take that control back. This isn't about some extreme 60-day shred or a fad diet that leaves you miserable. This is about reclaiming your body in a world designed to destroy it. This video is your blueprint for a real health transformation, built for the modern junk era. We're not just going to talk about what to eat or how to exercise. We're going to rebuild your entire approach to well-being from the ground up. We'll tackle the mental game, the deceptive food environment, the kind of fitness that actually serves you for life, and the hidden factors like sleep and hormones that truly run the show. I want to arm you with the knowledge and the strategies to navigate this challenging landscape successfully, so you can build a foundation of health that lasts a lifetime, not just until your next cheat day. The key here is practical, sustainable change. Forget the all-or-nothing mindset. We're not aiming for perfection. We're aiming for progress. I'm going to share simple, actionable steps that you can integrate into your life starting today. This is about making conscious choices, building powerful rituals, and ultimately, creating a life where being healthy feels natural, not like a constant battle. It's about forging a deep, respectful connection with your body and mind. So, if you're ready to stop feeling tired, sluggish, and overwhelmed, and start feeling energized, clear, and in command of your own health, then stick around. Let's get into it. Before we even touch a dumbbell or a piece of kale, we have to start right here, in your mind. This is the most critical step because your mindset is the foundation for everything else. The first thing we need to do is become aware of just how much the junk world has shaped our perception of normal. Feeling tired all the time? That's become normal. Relying on caffeine and sugar to get through the day? Normal. Aches, pains, and brain fog? We just accept it as part of modern life. But I'm telling you, it's common, but it is not normal. The first part of your mental reboot is to consciously reject that baseline and redefine what normal means for you. Normal should be waking up with energy, having mental clarity, and feeling strong in your own skin. So, the real work begins with asking yourself one powerful question. Why? Why do you want this transformation? It can't be a vague goal like I want to be healthier. It needs to be deeply personal and specific. Is it to have the energy to play with your kids without getting winded? Is it to feel confident and capable in your career? Is it to travel the world without physical limitations holding you back? Write that why down. Put it somewhere you can see it every single day. This personal mission statement is what will pull you through the moments when motivation fades. It's the anchor that will keep you steady when the temptations of the old normal try to drag you back. This isn't about willpower, it's about purpose. Now that our mindset is locked in, let's talk about the environment. You can have all the motivation in the world, but if your kitchen is a minefield of processed snacks and sugary drinks, you're setting yourself up for failure. The goal is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. This starts at the grocery store. You have to become a savvy consumer, and that means learning to read food labels like a detective. Don't just look at the calories, look at the ingredients list. If it's a paragraph long and full of words you can't pronounce, it's probably not food your body recognizes. Pay special attention to hidden sugars, industrial seed oils, and artificial additives. A simple rule is to shop the perimeter of the store, where the fresh produce, meat, and dairy are, and venture into the middle aisles with caution. Once you bring the right foods home, you need to make your home a safe zone. Engineer your environment for success. This means doing a pantry and fridge audit. I'm not saying you have to throw everything out at once, but begin phasing out the ultra-processed junk. Replace that bag of chips with a bowl of fresh fruit on the counter. Swap the sugary sodas for sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon. When a craving hits at 9 p.m., your only options should be good ones. This isn't about deprivation, it's about smart substitution. Crave something crunchy? Try some nuts or sliced bell peppers. Need something sweet? A few dates or a piece of dark chocolate can do the trick. By controlling your immediate environment, you reduce the number of decisions you have to make, preserving your mental energy for more important things. Let's redefine exercise. For too long, the fitness industry has sold us an image of fitness that involves punishing workouts, chasing huge muscle gains, or striving for an unrealistic physique. That's not what we're about here. We're talking about functional fitness, training for life. It's about building a body that serves you. One that can carry groceries, play with your dog, hike a mountain, and get up off the floor with ease when you're 80. This means prioritizing movement patterns that mimic real-life activities, squatting, hinging, pushing, pulling, and carrying. It's about building strength, mobility, and stability that translate directly into a higher quality of life. The beauty of functional fitness is that it's infinitely adaptable. You don't need a fancy gym membership or complicated equipment. Your body weight is an incredible tool. Think about movements like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks. These are the building blocks. The goal is sustainability. Find activities you genuinely enjoy. Maybe that's dancing, hiking, swimming, or martial arts. The best workout plan is the one you'll actually stick with. And please listen to your body. If you have limitations, work with them, not against them. Maybe your squat isn't deep today, or you need to do push-ups on your knees. That's not failure, that's smart training. We're training for longevity, not for a short-term ego boost. We can have, the perfect diet and exercise plan, but if our internal systems are out of whack, we're just spinning our wheels. So let's talk about the 3 hidden kings of health: your gut, your hormones, and your sleep. They're actually deeply interconnected. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your digestive tract, influences everything from your mood and immune system to how you store fat. To support it, focus on adding things in, not just cutting things out. Add fiber-rich vegetables, fermented foods like yogurt or kimchi, and a wide variety of plants. This feeds the good bacteria and helps them thrive. At the same time, be mindful of what disrupts your gut. Processed sugars, artificial sweeteners, and honestly, excessive alcohol can all wreak havoc. This directly ties into your hormones and, most critically, your sleep. Sleep is not a luxury, it is a non-negotiable biological necessity. It's when your body repairs muscle, consolidates memory, and crucially, regulates hormones like cortisol, the stress hormone, and ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness. Poor sleep sends these hormones into chaos, making you crave junk food and store fat. To fix this, you need to practice good sleep hygiene. Make your bedroom a sanctuary, cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. The blue light messes with your melatonin production. Create a relaxing wind-down routine, like reading a book, gentle stretching, or taking a warm bath. Prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is honestly one of the most powerful things you can do for your health. Willpower is a finite resource. If you rely on it to make healthy choices all day, every day, you will eventually burn out and give in. The real secret to long-term success isn't having superhuman discipline. It's building automatic, healthy rituals. It's about putting your health on autopilot so that the best choice becomes the default choice. These rituals don't have to be massive, life-altering changes. In fact, they work best when they are small, simple, and easy to integrate into your existing routine. The goal is to stack these small wins throughout your day until they form a powerful, unconscious foundation of well-being. This is how you build momentum that lasts. Let's brainstorm some powerful daily rituals. Start your day with a large glass of water before you even think about coffee. This rehydrates you after a night of sleep and gets your system going. Make a non-negotiable rule to include a source of protein and fiber with every meal to keep you full and stabilize your blood sugar. Commit to a 10-minute walk after lunch to aid digestion and clear your head. Before bed, instead of scrolling, do 5 minutes of stretching. Individually, these seem small. But compounded over weeks, months, and years, these rituals are what transform your health. Consistency is so much more powerful than intensity. A small daily habit beats a heroic, once-a-month effort every single time. We've talked about detoxing our pantry, but now we need to talk about detoxing our minds from a different kind of junk: digital dopamine. Our phones, social media feeds, and endless streaming services are engineered to be addictive. They provide constant, low-effort hits of dopamine that make real-world activities seem boring in comparison. This has a direct impact on your physical health. When you spend hours scrolling, you're sedentary. You're exposing yourself to blue light that disrupts sleep. You're often creating a low-grade stress response from comparison or negative news. It rewires your brain's reward system, making it harder to find joy and motivation in things that require effort, like cooking a healthy meal or going for a run. The solution isn't to throw your phone in the ocean, it's about being intentional with your technology use. Start by setting clear boundaries. Implement no-phone zones like the dinner table or the bedroom. Schedule specific times to check social media instead of letting it interrupt you all day. But most importantly, you need to replace that empty scrolling time with something fulfilling. Use that time to build a real-world skill. Learn to play an instrument, practice a new language, take up drawing, or work on a DIY project. Or even more powerfully, replace it with silence. Go for a walk without headphones. Sit and meditate for 5 minutes. Allow your brain to be bored. It's in those moments of quiet that creativity, self-reflection, and true relaxation happen. In our data-obsessed world, it's easy to get caught up in the numbers. Calories consumed, steps taken, pounds lost, minutes exercised. While tracking can be a useful tool initially to build awareness, it can quickly become a source of anxiety and obsession. It can disconnect you from the most important source of data you have, your own body. We get so focused on hitting a number on a screen that we forget to ask ourselves, how do I actually feel? Are you feeling more energetic? Is your mood improving? Are you sleeping more soundly? Are your clothes fitting better? These are the real indicators of progress. True health is a feeling, not a number on a spreadsheet. So I want to encourage you to shift your focus from external metrics to internal sensations. Start a simple How I Feel journal. At the end of each day, take 2 minutes to answer a few reflective questions. How was my energy on a scale of 1 to 10? How was my mood? Did I feel bloated or light after my meals? How did I sleep? This practice of interoception, the sense of your body's internal state, is a skill. The more you practice it, the better you get at understanding your body's signals. You'll learn what foods give you energy and which ones make you sluggish. You'll learn to recognize true hunger versus boredom. This is the ultimate form of biohacking, learning to listen to the wisdom of your own body. So there you have it. This isn't just a list of tips, it's a new philosophy for living. It's a framework for taking back your power in a world that often seems determined to take it from you. From rebooting your mindset and outsmarting your environment, to embracing functional movement and prioritizing the hidden kings of sleep and gut health, you now have the tools. You understand that building small daily rituals is more powerful than relying on willpower, and that disconnecting from digital junk is just as important as avoiding junk food. And most importantly, you know that the ultimate measure of success is not a number, but how you truly feel. Remember this powerful truth. In a world that profits from your sickness, being healthy is a revolutionary act. Every time you choose a whole food over a processed one, a walk outside over an hour of scrolling, or a good night's sleep over another episode, you are casting a vote for your own vitality. You are pushing back against a system that is not designed for your well-being. This is a quiet, personal, and profound rebellion that you can participate in every single day. It's one of the most empowering things you can do. Don't let the scale of this intimidate you. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You don't need to be perfect, just consistent, conscious, and committed. Pick one thing from this video to start with today. Just one. Master it, turn it into a habit, and then add another. That is how sustainable change is made. You have the power, you have the knowledge, and you have the right to feel amazing in your own body. Thank you so much for watching. Be well, and I'll see you in the next video.